Good morning, everyone. As you already know, we already started the lesson, the cell building blocks of life, and today we are going to discuss about the next part of this lesson. That is, from today onwards, we are going to discuss about the different parts of organelles, and the first part is the nucleus. So today we will discuss about the nucleus. First, all of you just observe the given diagram. In the diagram you can see the different parts. So we will start the nucleus with its structure. Okay, what is meant by the nucleus, where it is present? So this is structure of only the nucleus, but when we see the overall structure of the cell, in that cell you can see the one part is present at the center of the cell. One spherical structure is present at the center of the cell, and that spherical structure is known as the nucleus. Once again, listen carefully. The spherical structure is present inside the cell, and that spherical structure is known as the nucleus. Okay, so this type of structure is present inside the cell, and this structure is known as the nucleus. This is the structure of the nucleus. So let one by one we will discuss the different parts of the nucleus. So everyone is having brain. Okay, the master organelle of each and every human being is a brain. So nucleus is also working as a brain. Okay, in human being the brain is a main part. So same way, in case of the cell, the nucleus is a main part. How it is a main part? So everyone knows about the function of the brain. Brain controls all the activities of our body. Same way, the nucleus controls all the activities of the cell. Okay, brain controls all the activities of human body. Same way, the nucleus controls all the activities of a cell. So it is a master organelle of cell. Now next, inside the cell you can see one function, one construction is also there. Inside the cell, one again spherical structure you can see. Inside the nucleus, one spherical structure is also present, and that spherical structure is known as the nucleolus. Inside the cell, the spherical structure is present, that is known as the nucleus, and inside the nucleus, one again spherical structure is present, that is known as the nucleolus. Getting? Inside the cell, that is the nucleus, and inside the nucleus, one spherical structure is present, that is known as the nucleolus. Now, next is, just like as a cell is having a cell membrane, and the nucleus is having a nuclear membrane. Here it is present. Cell is having a cell membrane, and the nucleus is having a nuclear membrane. But there is one difference between the cell membrane and the nucleus membrane. Cell membrane is a single layer, and this nuclear membrane is a double layer, but the function is same. The function of cell membrane is separate the inside content from the outside content. Here also the function of nuclear membrane is to separate the inside content from the outside content. Outside cytoplasm is present, so the function of nuclear membrane is separate the inside inner content from the cytoplasm. Outer side content is known as the cytoplasm, because the outside of the nucleus, cytoplasm is present over there. Okay, so first part we already discussed that nucleus is just like as a brain. Nucleus is just like as a brain, and second one is a nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane is having a double layer. Now next part we will discuss. In case of inside the cell, jelly-like material is present, and that jelly-like material is known as the cycloplasm. Okay, inside the cell, jelly-like material is present, and that jelly-like material is known as the cycloplasm. But inside the nucleus also jelly-like material is present, and that is known as the nucleoplasm. Okay, the jelly-like material present inside the nucleus, and that is known as the nucleoplasm. Clear? Now in that nucleoplasm, some thread-like structure is present. You can see here also the thread-like present inside the nucleoplasm. The thread-like structure is present, and this thread-like structure is known as the chromosomes. Before introducing the chromosomes, one more part is remain, that is the nuclear pores. Okay, nuclear membrane we already discussed. On the nuclear membrane some pores are there. Okay, on the nuclear membrane some pores are there. Due to that pores only, the inner content can be move towards the outer content, means the inner content can be moved towards the cytoplasm, or it can be moved from the cytoplasm to the inner side, and movement inside the cell membrane, the movement can be happen due to the pores only. Now the thread like structure, here again you just listen carefully. Inside the nucleus, the thread like structure is present, and that thread like structure is known as the chromosomes. Chromosomes in the sense, chromo, it means that the color, and the somes means that the body. The meaning of the chromosomes means the color, body. Chromo means the color, and the somes means the body. So the color body is present inside the nucleus, and that body is known as the chromosomes. So chromosomes is nothing, it is a genes, you can say that it is a genes. Genes means that the during the reproductive system, when one generation is transfer some habits or something to the next generation, that is known as the genes. So these things are happening due to the chromosomes only. So these all things are related to the nucleus. Once again I am going to introduce what is meant by the nucleus. Okay, nucleus is the spherical structure which is present inside the cell. It is a spherical structure which is present inside the cell. Okay, again inside the nucleus, again one spherical structure is present, that is known as the nucleolus. Okay, and this type of nucleus is present in case of all the eukaryotic cells. This type of nucleus is present in case of all eukaryotic cells. Now then cell is having cell membrane, and the nucleus is having a nuclear membrane. The function is same. It is having it is double layer nuclear membrane, and it separates the outer content from the inner content. And next is a nuclear pore. Due to the nuclear pore, movement is it can move very easily. Now next one is the jelly like material which is present inside the nucleus, that is known as the nucleoplasm. And then in the nucleoplasm, some thread like structure are present. That thread like structure is known as the genes, DNA. Genes which is transfer from one generation to the next generation. So this is the function structure of the nucleus. I hope all of you got my point, or anyone is having any doubt, they can ask me related to the nucleus. So for today, thank you very much.